This doesn't look good if you're an XSET fan, but maybe they can pull it out. Otherwise, this has got to be one of the fastest double best of 5 grand finals I've ever seen in Call of Duty history, as Tribe putting on a clinic. We'll see if that clinic can continue.
We're going to have to see if XSET is going to do anything in this match. We're going to have to see Impulsive absolutely frag out of his mind. Like, he'll have to be hitting these score streaks, these operators, as soon as he possibly can. I think before he actually ran without persistence, so it's going to be interesting to see if he does that again. I would doubt it, because playing against Tribe, it's going to be very difficult to get any kind of valuable streaks without it.
Hawks, didn't you say here one of the notes for them on Meltdown is they went in with 3 shotties and couldn't switch last time they played?
Yeah, are they doing this again?
Oh, no. I don't know they are, but like, you got some notes about this particular map and mode, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah. So last time we played in this, one of the biggest mistakes that we did see from XSET was they came into the game with 3 shotguns, and obviously with the persistence meta that we are in, essentially you can't change classes until you get all of your score streaks, which made it so that XSET was stuck with 3 shotguns for the entire match, and basically Tribe was able to capitalize on that, taking those longer range fights and just stacking up score streaks. And it looks like right now we do see a way better pool of weapons with XSET, Moralto being really the only one with the shotgun. But yeah, as you can see right now, XSET is actually doing pretty decent, currently up. As I said that, never mind, Tribe just has their triple cap. Yeah, never mind.
Well, Bobby, though, question for you, though, like, is that a big enough change, a big enough difference, just think about the weapon meta and their mistakes, to negate how bad they were beaten the first time they played this?
I mean, that win, you probably could have had like 5 annihilators in the hands of XSET, and I think Tribe probably still would have won that game. So you can make all of the gun changes you want, but Tribe's strategies just seem too good. They're back on the A flag, and the grab spikes from Silva will knock them off for the time being, but it really does kind of feel like it's only a matter of time before they really flip the switch. They've been able to hold a double cap for a little bit, and it seems like XSET is approaching this a lot better than they have previously, playing map control a lot better rather than kind of being reactionary in their pushes onto bomb sites and onto especially that B site. So we see Tribe filling up the B. Tectonic, Nero. Oh my gosh, quick retake over on to the B site, and Nero with his war machine. Nobody's coming close to touching that.
It's close though. Like, this is one of the few times in a respawn that we've said it's close between these 2 games headed towards the halfway point. XSET have been far more competitive. Now, will it be enough as Nero's making grenades, teardrop from the sky? Unfortunately, on the forehead of Deathly's there as he will fall, but regardless of whether this ends in a 2-cap, it's going to be a lead that is manageable if you're XSET. You can bring it back. You can get it done the second half. You've at least not been blown out to the point the game's over. Okay, a 3-cap doesn't help anything that I'm saying.
That's what happened to me, Maven. I was talking him up, and then a 3-cap came out.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like an 8 to 10 point game, and suddenly it's 21 because the 3-cap at the final moment. So, all right, well, it's still manageable, but it's a lot worse than I thought it was going to be, Bobby.
I mean, if you look at the kill count, it's not really that bad. You do see Deathly's down at 2, but everybody else for XSET playing pretty well. It just seems like Tribe is so good at flipping those flags basically at will. It's the same thing that they did in firing range domination, where they don't necessarily get to keep the double cap or the triple cap for a long time, but it really puts the opposing team on their heels. It opens up the B flag a lot more, and you catch the team over rotating or overextending and trying to retake your home flag, and it just makes the B flag wide open, and that's why we've seen Tribe so quickly turn a single cap into a triple cap.
All up 22 points. Not building on it now, as no one's been able to take control of B yet. But second by second, just closer to being crowned your champs. Tribe have shown that they are a dominant squad. Impulsive doing whatever he can to answer back, though, with the Annihilator shots on point. B not quite capped yet. A chance to do it here. The streaks thing coming in over the top. They don't finish it off. Impulsive streaks will close it out for now and delay maybe the inevitable, at least for a moment. But Hawks Nest, you can smell it, you can feel it. This is looking like a Tribe W.
Yeah, and I mean, we see this really often going into the second half. The B point is rarely capped immediately, just because this is the point where basically all the players have their streaks and their cluster strikes and their XS1. So I wouldn't doubt if we don't see a B cap for a while now, but even if it does happen, I definitely think Tribe will be able to capitalize on that, because XSET is struggling right now. Granted, they are closer than I expected, but yeah, it's looking like a Tribe W right now.
That's the benefit of having a big lead in the first half. Who cares about B? Just make sure the other team doesn't get it. Like, you don't need to throw bodies at it and try to get it locked down. You can literally just play clearances and keep them off it. Keep one cap. Does not matter. Play the clock again a bit, and you feel good about that position. So far, I think that's what they're doing. I thought there was going to be a bit of a one-on-one on the point, but now the streaks are starting to rain in from everywhere. B pretty close to getting done from XSET, and that's what you're going to need if you're going to have any chance in this one. But now, through the mid-cut comes the Swarm Tribe, looking to hop it, or at least deplete the progress that you got. I thought you had a one-on-one win there for Childs, but Yuna able to lock together two, but they still haven't secured it. Tectonic's got the angle.
Interesting XS1 position from Bolu here. I mean, I don't know where he called it in, but looks like Tribe, or no, XSET is able to get B here, which means they will be able to pull the lead here probably pretty soon, depending on whether or not Bolu or Tribe is able to get onto the point, which...
To be totally honest, I'm not a big fan of that rotation over toward the A site for Bolu. He's really overexposed right now and susceptible to a lot of different things. He was in that mid area and could have easily made the rotation over toward B. Even if he's not necessarily going to go for the cap, that allows you to set up over on the side and defend your teammates as they try to do that. But we do see Tribe getting the retake over onto the B flag regardless, and just like that, they are setting themselves up to close this one out. Shots onto the Goliath will not land for Tectonic, so that's something they're going to have to contend with right here. We do see XSET ticking upward, but at this point, they're going to need a triple cap to close this one out.
Yeah, the only way here that XSET will be able to take a W is if they get a triple cap, which is going to be extremely difficult considering they only have a single cap at the moment. So it's very much looking like Tribe is going to take this one, as well as the entire series.
I have been casting Call of Duty for 7 years. I have never seen a team come from the lower bracket and 6-0 smoke the team on the winner's side. This is one of the more impressive finals performances that I have ever seen. Tribe is turned on point, and they are lighting it up. They deserve to be the champs. What an absolutely incredible performance it was. Say whatever you want about the comms. Maybe it's French, maybe it's crazy, but it does not matter. Tribe are your champs. They get it done.
I mean, what can you say? Like, you watch the way that they played off the start of the day. They knew that they were the champions before the first game started. They had no question in their mind. They struggled on some maps. They struggled in search and destroy, but the confidence that these players have had throughout the entirety of today is just a different kind of thing that we've ever seen. We saw last week in the European Championships, Kings Clan coming from the lower bracket and mustering a win, but that was off of back-to-back Game 5s in the Grand Finals. This was 12-0 in one day. It's just domination.